professionals and head to confessional. And once I'm in the booth, I feel real congressional. Welcome to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Soaring so high into the night sky, reaching for the stars, but they landed on a moon pie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy to remember this one, but hard to remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it ain't the regular.
And it doesn't give us a light.
Right.
So if it's not on right now, then we don't even
you don't know.
But yes, I hit record just like I did last
technical
week. So
difficulty.
I feel strong about it. Don't.
Well, shit. Well, out of what? 90 episodes?
I know. We only fucked up like 4.
4? 3 to
right?
maybe?
3, maybe 4?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 maybe. Yeah.
If that, right.
Yeah. No hiding 4. No hiding 4.
Yeah. Out of 90 episodes, that's not fucking bad.
That's good. So
we've had, and what's the main issue probably on the different ones were all like video things.
Yeah.
It was like the video was either too dark or fucking something happened where it fucking turned off or some, we cut it a couple times. So it's like, it was all video related issues.
And it wasn't too bad because you still had the audio at the end.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can still hear what's going on.
We had, because this records separately, folks. Like we record the video and then record the audio on this separately. So it mixes together and that's what creates the show. That's where the magic is.
Right.
But yeah, so sometimes, and I've had trouble where, like the camera is, oh shit, we didn't grab a lighter.
Damn.
There we are. Yeah, our struggle is that, what was I talking about? Did we get started?
Welcome to Awkward.
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
Episode 90. Where the fuck you been?
90.
Thanks for being here.
We're in the building, baby. Hey, I just want to give a little shout out real quick to my mother. Happy birthday to you, baby.
Happy birthday, mama.
I love you. Today had birthday. That's crazy.
Another one.
You had a birthday.
And another. Oh, on the show, yeah.
I had a birthday.
While we recorded, you had a birthday.
Right.
And then now, boom. Look at that.
And Mom Duke's out here.
And you know what? That's 3, right? See that? Crazy. That was 3. That's 3's the charm.
That's crazy.
But speaking of that, let's talk about synchronization. Last week, I'm chilling. I just got back to my house. I was doing some shit, Just got back to my house, and I received a phone call.
Yep.
From my man's right here.
A phone call from me.
And then you take it from there.
Yeah, so Saturday was a family day. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, she got a big house or whatever, and so she throw like,
that's awesome. Yeah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody from family and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like all my family come out there,
Good vibes, yeah.
And she got a food truck. You know what I'm saying? She got a food truck. So that's how she make her living.
Oh, so then she just pulls that up and feeds everybody.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. I love that. That's how family should work.
Right.
I love it. Right. You guys are doing it, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like every year we go, it's something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like last year we went, he had a big slide. You know what I'm saying? Like slide down into the water or whatever. He had
always something fun for everybody to do.
Yeah, always something fun, man. He had slip and slide one year.
That's what it's all about, folks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it's all about, is having these memories and these ideas and hanging with your family like that and being able to talk about those things down the road, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's not about fucking, because no one's going to remember how many hours you worked. Nobody's going to remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to remember the times you spent like that and the energies you got to give out with your family. So, all right, continuing. Family Day. Here we go.
Oh, Family Day. And this year, I'm sorry, I keep going back to the Family Day because, you know what I mean? Because this year, you know what I'm saying, they had a live motherfucking band out there.
No, it's cool. We can talk about that and then lead into the story. Yeah. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a live band out there. I'm like, damn, they got a live band out there.
Right?
Definitely wasn't playing.
Out.
Definitely wasn't playing like that kind of music.
Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I meant.
definitely
Just
playing the
jamming
reggae.
out.
You know what I mean?
Just
They had the,
jamming
you know what I mean? They had the good vibes on. You know, just playing the reggae and shit. You know, everybody was vibing, eating.
It wasn't
shit.
go-go?
Nah, man. No.
Reggae.
Dude, yeah.
Reggae. I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
it. So, boom, they had a live band out there. You know, they had a DJ and shit. They had a DJ.
And a DJ?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
fucking
That's what
rock
I'm saying.
party
I was
over
like,
here.
damn, this shit is crazy.
This is just your Saturday afternoon.
Right, Saturday afternoon. Right? And then, so
Damn.
last time we got
You got a better
together.
Saturday than I did.
So last time we got together, she was like, yeah. So you come to family day, we gonna have zip line and shit. So I'm like, damn, man, I gotta make it
Hyping
there.
it up too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
So I went home, told my daughter,
Mom, step it up.
told my daughter, you know, family day coming up. She was like, oh yeah. And I told her we having zip line this year. She's like, oh, what? Zip lining? Gotta go. Right? But
She's into that, right?
right. But she in marching band.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that day she had 2 performances.
And she had 2 performances that day too?
Yeah, she had 2 performances that day.
Damn. And she got a fucking family day too? Say,
But
I'm not living
She
it.
didn't go. She didn't go to the marching band.
She went to family day.
Yeah, she went to
Fuck
family.
yeah.
She went. You know what I mean? She went with me.
Hell yeah.
Right.
That's more important.
So boom. So we in a car, right? You know, we driving to family day. You know what I mean? It's just me and her. You know, nobody else wanted to come. You know
Right.
what I mean? Mom was busy and shit.
Right. People got shit to do sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Stuff's going on. It's
So I'm
not
like,
like,
boom.
But if you can get there, let's get there.
Let's get it. You know? So me and my daughter, we riding in the car, chilling, minding our business, right? Listening to music, talking and shit along the way, here and there.
Right.
So I just happened to look up at the tag, and it was 111
Right in front of you.
right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, the hell,
That's for me.
right? And you know,
That's talking to me.
and mind you, it's 340.
Right. Right.
340. So I see 111 on the tag. So I grabbed my daughter. I was like, look.
Booyah.
She's like, what?
Right.
She looking around all crazy. What?
Right.
What? Boom. I said, you see that tag right there? She's like, oh, 1111. I'm like, yeah, you got it.
There it is.
I was like, do you know what those are?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those.
Then y'all started talking about angel
Right.
numbers and stuff, right?
Right. You know what I mean? So I broke it down to her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, that's the universe talking to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you see those often, that lets you know that you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boom. So as I say that, mind you, it's 340.
Right.
I look on the radio, on my radio, it says 111.
But it's 3:40 in the afternoon.
But it's 3:40 in the afternoon. And I never changed my time back. I never changed my car stereo or none of that shit.
So it was like it's like just on random whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So it happens to be 1112, but in real time it's 3:40.
340.
And
but
that's
my
when,
car radio say 111.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, look. And she
they
sees
both
it.
hit at the same time. That's
She
crazy.
sees
right?
it.
Yeah.
So now I get the chill bumps. I'm like, oh, you see? See what I'm saying? She's like, wow, daddy, yeah. I see what's going on.
That was information coming through.
Then
Yeah.
I look on my dashboard. I got another clock on that.
Right?
That's 111.
What?
I'm like, look at this.
Oh, because it's synced up.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
I'm like,
you.
look at this.
It's all around you. It's like, hello, I'm right here.
My arms, my fucking head was sticking up like a son bitch. I was like, I gotta call somebody. You know what? Bang. Let me call Tox.
I know exactly what's up, right?
Yep. I said, Tox know what's going on with this. Let me call him and tell him what the hell I just experienced. This is crazy. And you like, what? I'm like, man, this shit is really happening right now. I was like, I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? In that little bit of moment, I just felt not here. Like,
Right.
yo,
You were getting the download.
right.
You were in that moment. You were, and you didn't even know what was going on. You were getting the download.
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even feel it.
Because
Like,
I'm gonna say something like this, like something like that, right? That's when you know it's just coming in. Like you're not following the signs. The signs are hitting you at that point. You know what I mean? When you see them all around you like that, like immediately just, right? That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Like that's a clear sign of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you'll get the information when you need it. You know what I mean? Or whatever. It'll come to you when you need it. But you got that download. That's awesome. But yeah, so he calls me and I'm like, yo, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I go,
Right.
So I go, yeah, I just went. I go, so it's like 3:45, right? I go, yeah, I just came back from picking up my daughter from she was at work. So as we're driving home from work, we're talking, chatting, same shit, right?
Right.
We're fucking chatting along, and I pull into the driveway, and we stop and we chat for just a quick second, finish up the conversation, and then I go to hit the car off, and my shit says 333.
He telling me this, folks.
And I'm telling them this
he
on the
told
phone.
me this. Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, so I go look, and she looks, and she goes, "Oh shit!" And I go 333. I go say everywhere. I see them all day. That's what I said. I said I see them all day, and I just keep walking, go in the house, and then that's when 5-10 minutes after that, you call me. You know what I mean? And we're chatting about that. So what I wanted to add to the conversation, since we kind of had that already, and now that we've shared it with them, is I shared that with Mr. Prim. I was like, "Yo, me and BDot synced up the other day, right?" And so, and he was like, and then he goes, "Yo," he goes, "Do you see all of it though?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Both of y'all were driving, and both of y'all had your daughters in the car."
Damn. Bomb droppers.
Hello.
Damn.
He saw that from the conversation I said, and I didn't see it at first.
I didn't even say that. Wow.
That's why I wanted to get your reaction.
I didn't even say it like that, neither.
So,
and that's crazy.
We synced up. See the sync right there? That was a whole synchronization idea right there. You're seeing numbers. I'm seeing numbers. We're both in the same scenario doing the same thing.
Wow.
Driving and chilling, vibing.
And basically, if you want to get technical, we seen the same numbers. Except you didn't see the 111.
Oh, I did earlier in the day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But yeah. Or I might have. I'm not 100% sure because sometimes I'll see the 10-10, I'll see the 12-12. You know what I mean?
That's
but
crazy.
I definitely saw the threes.
And I seen the three.
Right. And then you saw the ones.
Yeah. Damn. Tripping.
Yo. But yeah.
Yeah, but I be saying threes.
Right.
I don't know if I seen it that day. Or,
right. You probably did.
Or no.
You know
I don't know. But I can tell you one thing. I know I seen it. I tell you that shit.
So that was the craziness of extending that out was, wow, see how that synced up. And then, so what's cool is like, that's happened with a lot of different people around me. I synced up with them, and we'll have a moment where we're doing the same shit somehow. But they're doing it over there, I'm doing it over here. We happen to talk, and then we're like, yo, how are we doing the same shit? But it's, you're over there, I'm over here.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? We've done it a few times, the same kind of scenario. You know what I mean? So that's why it was interesting that it was like, oh shit, me and BDot synced up. We probably done it more, but we just haven't talked about it. You know what I mean? With different things or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like when you're linked up with, we're coming online, and when we're linking up with people around us, we're starting to link up. You know what I mean? And sync up, and then the rest of the world's following. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I also wanted to do something too, real quick.
What's that? Go ahead, do your thing.
Chain.
Oh,
I got an extra one, and I thought of you.
Man. Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Damn.
So now you got a nice chain, a nice charm to start your situation, start your building and healing and all your shit with.
Good
and go from
looking.
Yeah, I gave out a few of them. I got a few of them, got a good deal on them, and then I was like, you know what, I got to pick some people and see where I can add this to.
Yeah, I feel like I made the team and shit.
Right.
Part of the team.
Welcome to the
team, folks. And
welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
wow. Damn. I was like, who's that? What, Thunder outside? Damn. I feel like I'm part of the gang. You hear
There
me?
you go.
Just got it. What did he say?
Initiated. Got initiated.
Damn, I got stuck saying the word. That's crazy.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna do you good.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. It hangs perfect too. That's the other one shine through too. It don't be blocking. Oh, did you flip it?
Dang, I'm sorry, folks. I'm so surprised.
Have you done this before?
Right, I'm surprised. No, man, you know you got all this hair and shit. I'm looking crazy on camera. It's
Flip it.
all
There we
love.
go. There we go.
It's all love. You know it's gonna spread.
Spread love, spread truth.
You know it's gonna spread.
Yeah, so yeah.
Damn, that shit
There it
feel
is.
heavy too.
Yeah, it's got weight to it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit
it gets,
feel-
locks you in, man.
Yeah.
Locks you in.
I'm definitely locked in. Damn.
Nice.
I'm locked in, folks. Damn, you gotta get one of these, folks. I'm telling you, this shit. Damn.
Like I say, it's got some weight to it, so you,
I just feel
you know it's there.
different already.
That's
like,
what it's supposed to do. That's exactly what it's supposed to do.
Damn. Hey,
Lock in.
get one of these. I'm
Get one of
telling you. Man.
Just hit us up and I'll let you know where you can get them.
Get like me, man. I might get
AwkwardIntel@gmail.com.
I'm gonna keep this on the inside now, but nah, baby, don't worry. You still here. Don't worry.
Let
You
me
know what I'm
shine
saying?
through.
Nah.
Let me
I don't want to look crazy, you know. You know, this my money getter.
Oh, okay.
I had this for a while. Now I had this for like fucking 7 years, 8 years. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Been rocking that for a minute.
Yeah, we went on vacation one day and
Just picked it up, felt
I just
good.
grabbed it, yeah.
That's
you
the
know
thing.
what I'm
is
saying?
when
It's a pyramid.
When you go on
Money.
when you go on these missions and stuff,
Money,
right?
my money getter.
Stuff like that, charms find you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that charm found you.
Yeah.
And you needed that charm for whatever reason. You know what I mean? You never know. That's why I said charms are going to find you.
Right.
Another one just found you. You know what I
It
mean?
definitely found me.
So yeah,
Damn.
that's exactly how it's supposed
I'm
to
gonna
feel.
use this shit right too.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's part.
the message
It's remember
out.
I told you it's part, or like we've talked on the show before. Is what I'm saying. Is it's a generator. So as you generate your energy, it generates out farther and affects farther. You know what I'm saying? So as you're bringing good energy to the room, you're bringing energy to the area. You're bringing energy to the block. You know what I mean? Most of us were doing that already on our own. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there who had that energy already, and they just knew it. Or
Shit, this shit
whatever,
right
you
here
know
just enhances more.
Right, correct. It just
like,
it just
just
enhances.
boom,
and that's why I
just
said
go
it. It's
enhance
like
this
it's like
shit.
one of those things where it comes. It's like great responsibility comes with. You know what I mean? With great power comes great responsibility. So it's like as you realize that you're affecting more things, you start to realize who you really are. Who are you really? What kind of energy are you really trying to put out there? You know what I mean? That's part of it too. That's the whole Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Only the righteous. You know what I mean? It calls you kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I said,
for
in a
real.
way. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, not to just hype it up because, you know, like we're trying to sell these products or nothing. It's nothing crazy like that.
Real shit though. Real shit.
It's like this is the energy that comes with this.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people can feel your energy, you know, in a certain radius and shit.
Right.
But now I feel like with this on,
Right.
it's just gonna go a little further, and people could feel it. Like people,
Yeah, you might get
Somebody
looks,
do.
right? You might start getting all that.
Right.
It might happen. Yeah.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
happens sometimes.
It's just gonna feel you.
Sometimes people will just walk up to you and start talking to you, and you'll be like, "What?" You know what I mean? You're like, "Are
Man.
you talking to me?" Like they don't even get your attention. They just like roll up and start talking, and you're like, "Oh shit! I didn't realize you were talking to me." You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But that's your. That's
Please
you,
don't talk about nobody talking.
that's you
like
shining your light. You know what I mean? That you shining your light, and they're finding that light. So,
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's good stuff, man.
Bomb droppers. Yeah. So look. So, you know what I mean? I got a coworker. You know what I'm saying? Like he down to earth. You know what I mean? He real knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Smart. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I could tell by his conversation. You know what I mean? We be chopping. You know, we talk back and forth and shit.
Right. The conversations you have
Yeah.
are You know, yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
Like he knows some stuff.
Right. I'm like,
But-
okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me some things that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Everybody can
I'm like,
teach you
all right,
things.
cool.
Right?
Boom.
Yeah.
So he a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing from him.
Right.
You know what I'm
Personality
saying?
wise.
He work.
Yeah.
He do his. You know what I mean? He do his job. But man, the man just talk too much.
he's just one of those guys that has to keep talking. He just can't be silent.
No. I even try to walk away.
Right. And he'll still try to yell at you.
Yeah. I'm like, are you serious?
Just yelling down the hallway.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying? But,
here's the
but
thing.
the conversation was cool.
Is he one of the dudes though where you
but
can
get the work done.
that's what I'm saying. Is he one of the dudes where like if you get him talking, he'll just stop and y'all start talking? Is he one of them dudes?
That's it.
That's what it is. You can
That's
get him.
it.
I've used that to my advantage before, where I've talked people out of work. I'm like, we'll do this tomorrow, man. Let's just talk about this shit. And we'll talk, and then we'll be like, hey, man, it's time to go. Let's wrap this up. You know? We'll finish this tomorrow.
Man, that's crazy.
So I've used that to my advantage before. But yeah, I got you. There are some people like that where you're like, yo, just finish that, and I'm gonna finish this. We'll talk later.
For real. I'm like,
Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta do it. Yeah,
you got
it's like-
one room to do. You clean the carpet. It's like he stroked the wand, right? He boom and come back and man, remember what's that? And I'm like, bro, let's clean the carpet. Like, I know he's saying it in my face, like, yo, I need to hurry the hell up. But
He'll see it.
Yeah, but he didn't see it.
Not at that moment. All the time.
I looked at him, I was like,
Wrap it up. I was kidding.
you know what I'm saying? But I didn't say that though.
I know. I know.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Right. Exactly.
I get you. I mean, how do you do it? That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say that.
Things.
Right. So I think I told this before. So my lady, her job, she got a coworker. She smells bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And then what? She gonna go to HR on you or some shit, right?
You know, she been there 3 years, right? And she found out that nobody had told her this. Nobody had told the manager that she stinks.
Nobody's ever said it.
And the other employee's been there at least 7 years. So nobody told this lady that she has a body odor.
Right.
Why ain't nobody telling the lady she got a body odor?
Right. I guess it's everybody's all fucking PC nowadays. You know what I mean? Politically correct, and they don't want to make waves, and they don't want to bother. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
But it all depends on the person's demeanor too. You know what I mean? Like if it was somebody, you know what I mean? If we was chilling or whatever, and it was like say it was you or it was me, you'd probably be like, "Yo, bro, something's going on over here." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I could be like, oh, yeah, man, I fucking sat in some shit, man. I can't fucking help it right now. Or I'd have a story or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. But, like, you know, or whatever. You know what I mean? Or, yeah, man, I was just cooking some chitlins. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Something crazy. Something you'd have probably an explanation most times if something's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're right. It's like, how do you approach that? How does it work? You know what I mean? Most women usually tell most women. Most women usually try to look out for each other. More than men do. You know what I'm saying? Like in that moment of like, you know what I mean? They'll try to help them with tampons and different shit and you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? More women are more prone to help each other like that when it comes to different things. So you're right. Why is it so hard to say, hey, is this a culture thing? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, at least have a conversation and go, what's happening? That way we can go, is it a hygiene issue?
Right.
Or is it something that is, you know, that we're just not aware of? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe she's got a condition. You know what I mean? We don't know. Who's asking her those questions? I don't know. How does it work? If you're in HR, hit us in the comments. Because we don't know how it works.
Yeah, for real, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like I
man,
said.
it's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of those,
I don't know.
one of those
It's hard for
weird
me.
situations.
Like, is it easy for you to tell somebody they got something they knows?
I'll give it a second because like sometimes you can feel it.
Right.
So I'll just be like, yo, damn, do I got something in my nose? What the fuck? And then they might go, oh shit, is that what that was? You know what I mean? Some shit like that. But like, I'll give them a second. I won't just be like immediately like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that I'm like.
But it depends though, because it's like if it like flies and swings or something, you're like, you didn't feel that. You know what I mean? Like you didn't feel that. Come on, man. Or but if it's just like
That
in
shit
your
got on
nose,
my shirt,
it's about
man.
to. Someone hit you with it?
No. I'm just saying. That shit tumble out and hit
Right.
you know what
You
I'm
never
saying?
know. But yeah.
So you gotta tell them quick, right?
I don't know. I give them a second. I'm like, maybe do they feel it? Are they aware? You know? And then I'll go, you got something right there. You know what I mean? In your nose, yeah.
Yeah, it's like your nose
Right.
and something in your teeth.
Yeah.
I just can't really tell you. You know what I'm saying? But me and my lady, we got something like we say, you got some shade.
You got some shade.
Yeah, and she
And
know
then
what
you
that
know
mean.
something's going
Yeah.
on. So she's
Something in your teeth.
Oh, that's a teeth situation. Okay, so it's not like just random of like you got to check everything now.
Nah.
You got to do the baseball hit. You know what I'm saying? I was a little bit of cocaine too. Sorry.
Yeah, they do look crazy. they,
Right. The baseball check.
right.
You got to check everything. You're like, shit. Oh shit, that was good.
That definitely was funny as fuck. Oh man.
I'm glad he got the reference. I thought it didn't hit, and then he got it.
Nah. Normally I catch on, believe me.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. I just threw it out there like the first pitch. Oh shit! Now he's really hitting them. Okay, it's getting old. I'll be here all week, folks.
Yeah.
Catch me in BDot every Friday.
Yeah. He slipped that one in there. Yeah. Easily.
I'm always doing promo, man.
Say
No,
nah,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, no, I've been getting some hits on the rants again.
Yeah.
Getting some more comments and stuff. Yeah, man. I'm hitting the people. Still
Yeah,
talking
man,
to
all
the
they gotta
people
do-
and they
all they-
listening now.
All they gotta do is listen, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, just we're having the conversation.
Right.
That's cool.
You
That's
know
what
what I'm
it's
saying?
about.
Shit might sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we get right into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes, you know, it'd be a little later on in the conversation that we, you know, say some
Right.
things. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta listen.
There's always some, and then here's the
Right.
thing: not everything's gonna resonate. Not everything.
Right.
But take the parts that do. That's the idea. is
Right.
Take the parts that
Right.
do. Take the parts that make sense to you, and then you'll gather it up. And then the rest of it, if it doesn't make sense yet, like we've said before, it's just a seed now. And then if it becomes relevant, you'll go, oh, I remember that. You know what I mean? Because that's what's going to happen too. You're going to get a few, oh, I remember that. Where did I see that at? You know, and then, so it's little stuff like that. It's the same, like I said, it's the same thing I'm doing as I'm watching podcasts. I'm talking here. There's, like I said, there's times I go, okay, here's one. I don't know if I said this. I just found this out too. So 10 days ago, 12 days ago at this point, I don't remember how many, couple days, right? But it's about 10, 12 days. I put out a video rant called Mortgage, and it was talking about the mortgage game and how it's bullshit and it's scam and whatever, right? Saying all this shit. 10 days later, or 12 days, somewhere in there, another podcast I'm watching, the guy goes into the mortgage idea and pretty much says word for word what the fuck I just said on my shit. And I was like, but in different ways, but you know what I mean? It's word for word pretty much. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And so I was like not word for word literally, but you know what I mean? Like he's hitting every point I was hitting, he was hitting the same points. And I was like, I was getting confirmation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh shit, that's what I fucking said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I posted it on Instagram. So go check out the ppeintox Instagram. It's on there. I recorded it and I posted it and I was like, look at this shit. I was like, Intox rants. You know what I mean? I go, and that's just, again, synchronization. It's collective mind. we're on the same topics because we're all receiving the same information. We're just giving it to you different.
Bomb droppers. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, so if it's not this show, like I said, we're not the only ones. If it's not this show, it's other shows you're finding. It's other people you're hitting.
Yeah.
Anybody's. That's why you can sit there. That's why people will sometimes, once they start coming around, they'll go, "Hey, you know what? I'm seeing it in everything now." And I'm like, "You're on your way." They're like, "Yeah, I just watched this movie and it was talking about time travel. And then I went home and then all of a sudden somebody at home was like, hey, I just watched this other movie about time travel." And it's like, why does time travel keep coming up or something? You know what I mean? And then and then some of the same stuff with like like galactic stuff. You know what I mean? It's like they'll be like, oh, somebody at work was talking about this galactic empire or something, space travel or whatever, something weird, right? And then they'll be like, and then now you're telling me about this, or I saw it in your show. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's like that's how it's gonna happen. That's what we're talking about. That's what all this is. It's making those connections and connecting the dots. It said, I'm a pattern recognition specialist.
Bomb droppers.
I heard that somewhere. That's what they're calling us now. We're not conspiracy theorists anymore. We're pattern recognition specialists. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Sorry. My voice just scared the hell out of me.
When?
Just now.
Right now? Did you just demon out on us?
When I was saying bomb dropper, that shit said bomb
You
dropper.
went deep
I don't know
on it.
what the hell happened.
He hit the Beethoven on it.
Man, that threw me for a loop. I'm like, what the
I don't know
hell?
what that
What
meant.
is going on with my voice?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to say something again to make sure the shit ain't the same.
Well, that's the thing too, right? It's like we got good radio voices on here. This makes us sound really cool. You know what I mean? Like you can get deep, but you don't get too deep. You just got to find that rhythm. You know what I mean? I don't even know what it is, but somehow I hit it sometimes. Some people will hit me up and be like, damn. They'd be like, you damn, you sound good on there. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm not trying.
Right.
I'm just talking. You know what I mean? But it's, yeah. So they said, and when they say you got a good radio voice, that also means you're ugly. So thanks, folks. Appreciate it.
Damn.
So I see it was actually an insult, but I didn't realize it at the time.
Damn.
So until I got some more information.
Oh, no, hell
I'm
no.
just kidding.
Shit, boy.
No, I'm just kidding.
I used to be on the phone.
Yeah?
I used to
Seducing
get him back
them?
in the day. What?
Seducing them.
Don't let me get on the bed, get comfortable on the phone. You're done. Turn the lights out. Oh, it's a wrap.
It gets a cracking.
Damn. People say,
Long time.
It's like, I used to
Phone
love-
calls. Remember those
I
phone
love
calls?
your sexy voice.
A couple of hours on them.
Oh, yeah. That's when I was young. I didn't even know what to do. I was like,
You like
oh,
that? You like that?
You know,
That's what you
hey, they had to say something out there, you know. They had to say something.
right?
Supposed to get hear the voice.
Wow. They just want after that they just want to hear you breathe.
Yeah.
They just both fall asleep on the phone.
Hell yeah. Damn, that was back in the day. Shit, now it's like, yo, you good? All right, bye.
Yeah. I ain't got that kind of time anymore. I mean, oh fuck. I got shit to do.
Right, shit definitely changed.
Nah, yeah. No, but I still have the phone calls. I still try to nowadays. I've gotten back into it because I wasn't for a long time. I wasn't really doing a lot of big phone calls. I'd call people and just talk for like you said, yo, you good? All right, everything's
Yeah,
how's everything?
I'm-
I've been all right, you know what I mean? Cool, all right, yeah. You know what I mean? Now it's like if somebody calls me or I call them, I do like this. I just start a conversation. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, hey, what you been up to? And I'll be like, oh yeah, hey man, didn't you tell me about your kids were having something or something? Like, oh yeah, we did that. How'd that go? You know, and then I'll just go, oh, and then we'll just get into something. We'll just start talking.
Right.
And we'll just start a conversation. I'm just kind of like, fuck it, let's just have conversations now. We'll see where it goes. Just like the fucking show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been kind of doing that a lot more. So that's just something I kind of changed too. I wasn't talking as much, but now that I'm talking everywhere. I'm talking here. I'm talking on the phone. You know what I mean? So it's cool. I'm getting my voice out there. I'm putting my energy into the world, like they said. If I'm, you know what I mean? If I'm generating, I'm putting energy out there as much as I can. You know what I mean? I think that's just my mission. You know what I mean? That's part of my mission is to just push energy, push energy. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. That's why, you know what I mean? That's why I said when I woke up and started getting to where I am now, something was talking to me and telling me to do this and telling me where to go. I don't know what it was, but something was talking to me.
Damn. This shit feels so powerful. Shit crazy.
Yeah, blue.
Shit feel like,
it's that deep blue.
Yes.
It's that deep blue.
And blue's my favorite color.
Boom.
Bomb droppers.
How did that work out so perfect?
That's what I'm saying. Blue's my
Holy
favorite
shit.
color.
See how it just works out?
Work out perfect. I don't know what it was. I just love that blue, boy. Something about that blue. Now, I ain't no crip, no. You know what I mean? No shit like that. I just like blue.
Yeah, blue's a nice color. They say blue's a strong, blue's almost a royal color. It's right there with purple. I mean, here's the thing. You put these two colors together right here, what do you get? Purple, royal. That's the idea. That's why we're split. Think about that. Everything we talk about is red and blue. The Democrats are red and blue. The Crips and the Bloods are red and blue. Why do you think that is? Because when we're together, we're royal.
Bomb droppers.
Fuck out of here. Know what I'm saying? Look, think about this shit. Look at it.
Nice. I like how you put that together.
Yeah, man. That's a good connection. I just threw that together, but that's off information that I've gathered. You know what I mean? That's not just me totally pulling that out the air or nothing. I'm not channeling or nothing. Like I said, I'm not a prophet. I don't do none of that shit. I have memories. You know, in our dreams and all these different things, memories sometimes come back. And then when you see the information in front of you based on what you're looking at, then you're like, okay, this must be it. You know what I mean? This must be. And then you get the connection. Somehow it stirs it, and then we lock it in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. That's how it rolls. That's why these
locked right now.
That's why these conversations are so cool.
Yeah.
It's because, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's one thing. I did a lot of my early podcast ideas. I did a lot of it with a lot of people who were one-on-one. It was just them talking to the camera. You know what I mean? And I was learning from that. And it was almost like it was something talking to me. It was like it was training me. It was talking to me. And I was just soaking in the information. This was like 4 years ago. Started like 21 probably. 21, like when we, the lockdown shit. We started, going into more digital stuff and just not really going out. So I was watching more TV, watching more shit, And so probably like late 2020, early 21, I just started getting into podcasting. I mean, I'd already been in podcasts, but I was listening to like one podcast as I was driving, drive to work in the morning, I'm listening to it. Driving home from work, I'm listening to it. Sometimes I don't get to listen to it during the day. I got shit going on. So sometimes I would put an ear in and just listen. You know what I mean? Sometimes I couldn't do that. But anyways, so I was listening to like
that's crazy.
I was listening to like those podcasts. So I was up on some shit. But then when we were sitting more, you know what I mean? In like 2021, I just started getting into YouTube and podcasts and people talking on the TV. It went from listening to watching it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so then that just started talking to me. And like I said, it was more one-on-ones. And then I started realizing the groups and the chats and the duos and I started, you know what I mean, but it was a lot of I still listen to a lot of one-on-ones.
That's crazy. So I never gotten into podcasts like that.
Right.
Until we started doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you wasn't even really on any podcasts or really checking out too much?
Nah, I was just watching.
Yeah. I've been on podcasts since like 2012. Man.
Nah.
Yeah, I was all into podcasts.
I'm not even gonna say a paying lie to you.
No, but that's great because it's just
You know what
different
I'm saying?
views,
Right.
different ideas. That's awesome,
Right.
To hear that because there's probably a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people out there right now are probably going, "What the fuck are these guys even doing? What is this? This is what you call a podcast?" They don't even understand half of the shit. You know what I mean? So it's good to hear some of that perspective of somebody who recently is just getting involved too. That's a good perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you want a better one? Shit, I didn't really know what the hell the podcast was back then. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck is a podcast?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I really just found out for real. Not too long ago. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You just wasn't
But I
interested
found
in
out-
it. and
right.
You
really
heard of it,
wasn't-
but you weren't interested, so you didn't fucking understand it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit
You
wasn't
weren't-
me.
Yeah, you
Like-
weren't checking it out. Like I was into it.
All right, do your thing. You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
into it. I was involved. I grew up with, it's almost like I grew up with some of it. I grew up with Joe Rogan. I was listening to Joe Rogan in like 2013. So I grew up kind of with his podcast too, in a way. You know what I mean? And then once, like I said, once I hit Spotify, I was like, fuck Joe Rogan, man. He fucking went fucking Hollywood. So, but I'll go back and listen to a few here and there. But back then I was listening to him every day. Every day he was in rotation of, I'd go through a podcast like, sometimes it was a couple hour podcast. So you take a couple days sometimes to go through one. You know what I mean? Drive to work, drive back. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Shit. You know what I mean? So now, now that we doing this shit, I respect the game a little. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I watch other people's shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I give it a shot.
You give it, and you see because you know the idea of what it takes.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah.
Drop
See, folks, we're all learning things. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
We don't
saying?
know
So
everything. Yeah, we don't know everything, but I'm learning things. See, I'm learning from that. You know what I mean? Like, I thought you knew as much as me. You know what I mean? Like in a way of, you know what I mean? Like we just get it done. You know what I
Shit.
mean? Like,
I'm not even gonna lie.
it never seemed like
I
you,
didn't even see.
Yeah. I wouldn't even have
me-
thought that.
Or, you know what I mean? Like going here. You know what I mean? Going this route for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always said I wanted to do some YouTube or some TikTok shit. You know what I mean?
But you got to know, you just didn't
do
know how to
some
go
dumb
about
shit.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to do some funny shit. So every time I see somebody do some funny shit, I'm like, damn, oh, we could do that.
Right.
I could do that.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
you didn't know how to go
I just
about
didn't.
it.
Right.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So my whole goal or aim was to do the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? But now,
Right.
I'm
Well, we
here.
can still do that.
I know. I know.
But you've chilled on that
You
for
know
now.
what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, I got you.
It's still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say hold
It's
on
in
to
me.
the idea. Hold on to the idea. It's always going to come back. Like I said, there's things we do and we don't do just because of whatever. So yeah, things come
Shit.
back around sometimes. It's not ready. It wasn't time for it yet.
Right.
Yeah. It'll
Man,
when
we
it's
rolling
time
with
for
the
it.
awkward intelligence. So that's what we doing.
Yep.
Bomb droppings.
Welcome to the motherfucking show.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it get there.
Mm-hmm.
It get
Yeah.
there. I ain't rushing it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I sat on doing those rants for like months because I was like, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then one day I just go, just do it.
Just
like
do
I've
it,
always,
right.
you
Right,
get to
like
that
we
moment
always
where you're
say,
like,
like,
quit
just
bullshit
fuck
and
it.
just fucking do it. And I was like, because I kept thinking the same thing, like, it's got to be perfect. How do I start it? What I want to do? You know what I mean? And I was like, what are you doing?
Right.
Just feel it. And I was like, all right, here we go. And then I just start. And then once I started
That's
it,
it.
it holds you to a commitment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I made a commitment. So I'm like, okay, I got to focus on this too. This is something I got to think, you know what I mean? So like when I start my week, that's what I think about. I think about, okay, if I don't have them already together, I got to go, okay, I got to get these rants together. And then I got a show to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so those are some focuses that I have for my week. That keeps me focused on my week of, okay, I got these things, these things I got to hit.
Right.
So
You know
that
what I'm
gets me.
saying?
It's
So-
crazy. It gets me through my week so fast. Next thing I know, we're fucking here, sitting here doing
That's
this
what
again.
I'm saying. Like,
Weren't we just here yesterday? No, I'm just kidding.
bro, I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like that. I'm like, damn, we here already? I'm like,
That's what I say. Time
when they
flies
come
when you're
that
having fun.
fast? And they call that shit hump day.
Right.
Like today, this shit kind of just,
Just feels like a normal day.
it did.
Just cruising through.
I see you tomorrow.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
I see you tomorrow.
We're not high, folks.
Oh man.
Not at all.
Nah.
Not at all.
You know, we just natural, you know what I'm saying? Just natural. And that's what one of my mans told me. Like you gotta have raw footage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think it's cooler.
Me.
I think it's cooler.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said with me, I gotta have raw footage. Like yeah, he right. I don't wanna be seen that I don't wanna know that I'm being filmed. Yeah, like catch me off guard. If you catch me off guard,
right.
bang, bingo.
That's the best time.
Best time.
That is the best time.
Yeah.
No, that's true, because there's sometimes, like I said, once we're done recording and we're sitting there chilling and we're talking and we're doing some shit, all of a sudden you'll go off on some shit, and then we'll sit there and go, fuck, man, if we were recording
That's crazy.
We do that every time, don't we? There's always one. That's
crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it's like that.
But
like some shit after
But I know
the
what
show.
you're. Well, see, you know what? I have that idea, right? You're right. It's like I understand it of the way of like when you're recording. A lot of times people want to act, because they know they're recording, so you want to act, and it's like that's why I said that's why I never wanted this show to be something like that. No. You know what I mean? Like what we've like sometimes, like I said, the people can still look at us and go, man, there's some stuff we do plan. You kind of have to certain things.
I mean, what?
You know what I mean? Obviously, that's any show. You know what I mean?
What we put this stuff out?
Right.
That's like, planning.
Right.
I mean,
you know what I mean? But I'm saying
we know we got to do that.
But it's like,
as far as that, we don't.
Yeah, everything else is like I said,
we don't call you. I don't call you. Be like, hey, yo, Talk. What we talking about this week?
Right. We just start getting into it.
Yeah.
Right as we get here, and we get in, and we're getting everything together. And then sometimes we got to go save it for the show, man. Save it for the show.
Right. That's crazy, because sometimes I come in here talking this shit, and then I'm, when we get to the show, I'm just like, shit. I already told them.
But yeah, right, exactly. Like, I ain't got nothing.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like sometimes that'll happen too. But like we've done that. That's why sometimes if you notice, some of our episodes will start out where we're in mid conversation. And it's like 10 minutes later before we say, welcome to the motherfucking show. You know what I mean? Because there's times where we've just captured a moment, and I didn't want to break that up, and let's just see where it goes. And you know who the fuck we are. Stop.
Right. Bomb droppers.
I don't have to say it at the beginning of the show. That's why you saw the intro. The intro tells you who we are.
Yeah, and the song tell you what to do. Exactly. Like, comment, and subscribe.
So yeah, and then we just start.
That's it.
And you get what you get. Sometimes we start the show, and sometimes we're just doing the show.
Right.
And then you just see what happens. That's the candid part of it.
Conversation.
That's the candid part of it, because sometimes, like I said, at that point, we don't even realize we're being recorded anymore. Right. Like we're in a moment. That's why I don't want to break it up. That's why you don't want to fuck with it, because you're like, let's just let it roll. Let's just see what happens. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And then it's catching more candid, raw stuff, right? Yeah, definitely. Because we kind of just forget about it. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I like to be natural anyway.
And I try to be as natural as possible. Obviously, everybody does. You know what I mean? But we're like I said, it's like. But then I gotta go and point at the camera, because we are talking to people in a way. You know what I mean? And we do that, but it's like, you know what I mean? And you're gonna, and like I said, as we go, we pick up things. There's stuff we do you like. Stop it. So here's
why I don't look in the camera too much.
Here's something somebody told me the other day. Let's see how you feel about it.
What happened?
They said, would it be cool if you could just capture one good bomb droppers from BDot and just put it on the button? That way he doesn't have to say it every time. Somebody was asking that. But I told him at the time, he likes doing it. It's something as part of the show, he likes to do that.
Yeah,
it just became his thing.
Right. And I don't do that. I don't do it outside of work.
Right.
I mean, then I said
out of work.
I work. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it on the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not out there going,
I just bomb droppers,
Right.
bomb droppers.
This is a show thing, right?
Right. I
It's a show
just do it
thing.
here.
So, and I wanted them to hear it from you.
And that's
so,
crazy.
like, how you felt about that.
I mean,
You know what I mean? They asked me, but it's not my
Yeah.
thing. So, I just,
Well,
you know what I mean?
what they don't like me saying bomb droppers? Bomb droppers.
I don't know what it was about.
What?
They were just like, why
What
doesn't?
happened?
They were like, why isn't it on a button? I'm like, he likes to say it. Like,
I mean, I
yeah.
see what they saying though.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to
I
like
see
so
what
you
they
don't
saying.
have to say it.
Right. Like we got this one.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Right.
Right. But no.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
probably said the same every time. Well, not all the time, but I just did the demon voice.
maybe that was it.
That
I
one
don't
threw it
know.
off.
Maybe that was it. They were like, let's just get a consistency. But why would you want a consistency? That's the rawness.
Right.
That's the rawness you get. That where you don't even know he might miss one. Who knows? And we might go back and go, hey,
And that's
contest. We might go. There's an episode where BDot missed one. Find it.
And you know what? I don't think I did miss.
But
one.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
think
if
I-
it
I don't
ever
think I
happened,
missed one. I don't
we
think
could
I
turn
missed
that
one.
into a fucking treasure hunt. Know what I mean?
Right. Even
We could do all kinds of cool shit.
even when I was smoking, I done got caught so many times inhaling.
That's
I done
true.
came up, bomb dropper. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I done did shit, holding the smoke in my mouth. Believe me,
Right.
I be mid drink.
He's put it together. Right.
I'm like,
That's what I'm
damn.
saying.
Oh, I got to stop doing what I'm doing.
That's the craziness of it.
You know,
Right? That's the craziness of it. Like,
if I'm in the bathroom and I hear
he runs
bomb
in here and
dropper,
says it.
I'm gonna run back in here and say that.
He
shit.
does, folks. It's happened.
Say that. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? But that just alert people, you know.
Yeah. No, I
You
love
saying
it. That's
some
why I said,
fine
I was like,
stuff.
I think he loves saying it. I think it's cool. What's wrong with it? Like, if it, you know what I mean? But it's up to you. You might be like, yeah, man, this dude never asked me to fucking record this shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I know you wouldn't say that. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
look, I like saying bomb dropper.
stop it, folks.
You know,
You know who you are. No, I'm just kidding.
damn, spread the love, man.
We put the hammer
Spread
down.
the
That's
love,
it. No
baby.
more discussion.
It's all good. You know, we just bomb droppers. So good.
That's how it works. See how easy that is? It's not difficult.
Shit, I am the button. You hit that?
Right.
I'm
that's,
going on.
And that's the challenge, though. Like you said, sometimes it's at awkward times.
Right, that's
Because
crazy.
welcome to Awkward Intelligence.
Right. I feel like, yeah, that's my cue.
And who knows? Maybe
That's me.
Maybe I'm challenging them. You don't know what's going on over here. No, I'm just kidding.
You know,
Oh shit.
yeah, I like saying it.
Yeah, I got you. I knew where you were at. I was trying to plead your case, but like, I don't know. It wasn't me. I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't sell it. It's not my deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I feel. I'll ask them. That's what I said. And we asked them.
That's me. I feel like, shit, that's my cue. That's me. Something that came about.
Welcome to the danger zone.
Something that came about, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what we were just talking about. It's like
Right.
as we chug along on the show, there's things that we come up with and things that are cool and funny and awkward, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Hey, let's get it, bro.
that's all I'm saying.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Oh shit, that's good.
Damn.
Good. Yeah, we're
Shit, man.
episode
say
90, man. We're still fucking
90.
rocking.
Yeah.
On our way to 100. The fuck out of here. We're gonna throw a bash. We're just gonna throw a big bash for 100. And just do a round table. Who knows? Order food. Might just get it all. And just do a big bash.
It's like the second time you done brought up some food, man. You know I'm hungry. But yeah,
Don't think about it.
that's what's up, yeah.
Mind over
Yeah.
matter.
Shit.
So speaking about food, I'm
maybe,
just kidding.
maybe. That's crazy. I was about to bring the shit up. I was about to ask my mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? Today her birthday. I ain't gonna ask
Happy
you today.
birthday.
I ain't gonna ask you today. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow, I say nah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for the 100th episode.
Okay.
I'll probably get her make some food for.
Put something together.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. Okay. Oh shit! Is it turning into a potluck?
I'm telling you,
I'll accept. I'm just kidding.
shit gonna be jamming.
Oh shit!
I remember one year. Where was it? Oh yeah, I was at work. Had a potluck. Had a potluck one year,
Right.
and
Tell me there's some diversity.
I told her, nah. I told her to make some food for me.
Yeah.
She made some rice
Like, hook me up, ma.
and some curry chicken.
Ooh.
I swear,
Hit of the party.
I'm glad I got my plate out.
It just disappeared.
For real, because if I ain't getting none of that, I'd have been highly upset. But I'm glad I got my plate out. Dropped it down, went to go back to work, came back probably about hour and a half later.
Gone.
It was like a scoop left of.
It was just like drippings.
I was like, damn.
Drippings in there.
Damn.
And it was just like rice stuck to the edge.
Yeah, shit was looking crazy. It was just like a little piece. Like
Right.
if you scrape the bowl together, you'll make something.
You might get something
I mean,
together. Yeah, you'll get something together.
something out of there.
You're going to have to work for it, though.
Yeah, definitely got to work. I guess nobody want to do that part.
Right.
They ain't want to look too hungry, scavenging.
I know, right? We ain't that hungry, but we liked it.
You ever had a potluck where somebody had some nasty food?
I was going to say,
nobody
what's
never-
some of the worst shit you've seen?
Nobody never ate it.
What's some of the
I
worst
was
shit
like,
you've seen?
man, this man had some chili,
Okay.
but he had too much ingredients in it. It was just like
chunky
It
monkey?
was like too much shit. You
Yeah.
could see what he had in there. It was like
You could see what he had. It didn't disintegrate, right?
It just looked crazy. Motherfuckers was like not eating that.
There's a lot going on in there.
And then it was crazy. You know what I mean? The crazy part is, you know what I mean? You ain't supposed to judge nobody. But
Did he ask?
no. People, you know, the way he looked,
Hurt?
you know, he looked kind of, you know what I mean, a little dingy and shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So people was like, I don't know if I want to eat that shit. I don't know.
I got you.
And then you bring this food in.
I see what's going on here.
You
You
know
thought
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
going to fucking poison everybody. I see what's happening.
You know what I mean? That could have went down too. Like, we
like-
don't really trust you too much.
You got to be a little more clever than that.
Like, I've seen you run a couple times.
It's like,
You know what I
that
mean?
food's not good enough to trick me.
Right. I seen you going to the bathroom and wash your hands a couple times. Uncle Manny, what you do at home?
Shit. Right. When no one's looking.
Right.
Fuck.
And I was
I've been
looking.
accused of
Nigga,
washing
like,
my hands too many times.
What?
How does that happen? I don't know. People are like, you're always washing your hands. I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not?
That's a good thing.
And that was before
The
2020. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's before then. I was always washing. I don't like my hands to feel dirty. That's just me. I don't have. It's like a.
Right.
If I feel something, I'm like, what is that? And then I'm like, I gotta go rinse this off.
Man,
You know
what?
what I mean?
I don't wash my shit off.
You know, unless I'm
but
doing something.
I wear
if I'm
gloves.
cooking, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? There's some stuff you gotta touch some stuff and move it around. I get it. If you're cooking, you know, if I'm doing a thing, but I'm not just like someone who's all like touching stuff and then I'm like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I want to go touch everything
Nah.
else. I'm like, let me go rinse my hands at least. You know what I mean? At least rinse them good or something.
Right.
I gotta wash them every time, but like, just make sure I ain't got nothing crazy going on. You know,
So, is that really washing your hands?
just a rinse.
Yeah, because I seen a lot of people do that.
Sometimes I just I mean,
You know
just
what I mean?
rinse.
Like they go to the bathroom.
Sometimes you
and
just
shit.
need a rinse.
I'm up there. I got the soap.
You're going to town.
I'm, you know what I mean? Well, my shit ain't soapy, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I got some soap on my hand, so I'm like, boom. And I just see motherfucker next to me sometimes, and we just go, and he good. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes I just need a rinse, man. Just nice rinse and roll.
Damn, no soap.
Not every time. Sometimes you got places that don't have no soap. As long as you get a good rinse.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So you
got
learn
a
just
point.
sometimes you just
Got
get
a
a good
point
rinse.
there, you know what I'm saying? Because
You know?
I had one to some spots that didn't have no soap.
Right.
I ain't
So
gonna
yeah,
say
that's
lie.
a good
You know what I'm
rinse
saying? But
is better than nothing.
yeah,
That's how I look at it.
got you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Let's
Makes
put
sense.
a poll together, folks. Let's do the first poll.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Do you have to have soap every time, or does a good rinse suffice? Where you stand? Where you stand?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And this goes back to, this is what you got to listen to the podcast to catch this type shit. You know what I mean? This shit don't be in the beginning. It should just come about.
I'll figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But I think you can do that.
That's crazy.
If I can't, then fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. Forget I said it. Scratch it from the record.
Oh, man.
Here's the disclaimer.
That's crazy. That's hilarious. This guy.
I'm just kidding. Oh, wow.
I was about to say something.
We're
I
having a good
forgot.
time.
Yeah. I was thinking about something.
You was going to throw something in there?
I forgot.
I
Yeah.
fucked it up.
Fuck. Definitely forgot, man.
Intox and his awkwardness fucked it up. No, I'm just kidding.
Man. Yeah, so this weekend, I ain't really doing too much, but we taking Mom Dukes out this weekend.
Okay, so it's this weekend?
Yeah, we taking her out this weekend, you know.
Gotcha.
She
So
was-
that's like a
she
Saturday.
wants
That's going
some-
to be the Saturday thing?
No, this
Or
is
that's
going to
just
be
on
Sunday.
your own? Sunday?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, this going to be like the first time in a while that all of us has been together and took my mother out.
Right. You going to take her somewhere specific? You don't have to tell us, but.
I mean,
Or you.
said she wants some seafood.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got a destination idea?
Yeah, my sisters, they got that shit planned out. I'm just gonna be there, you know.
That's how I be rolling.
Yeah. I mean, they already got it planned out, you know. You know, they already text me, look, Mom want this. She said she want this. I'm like, all right, just tell me where we going. I'll be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one who be sitting down doing a whole bunch of planning with you and shit. Y'all can handle that.
Just tell me where to be.
Yeah.
What time and where to be.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can handle all that.
I got you.
So, yeah.
Send me the address. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be a good feeling. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we always be together in the house,
Right.
shit like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
when I
that's-
go over, but that's never been out to a restaurant.
Yeah. That's how I
All of us
remember my
together.
childhood. My childhood was like that. A lot of house.
In a while.
A lot of people at the house hanging, chilling. You know what I mean? But like as we got older, we had that. And then as our families kind of just didn't work out, it all just kind of went away. You know what I mean? So it's weird. It's got to be for a reason, obviously. But we're teaching now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I would be this person if all that was still happening. You know what I mean? That's the other part, is I'm on a different timeline at this point.
Right.
I've jumped timelines. We've jumped timelines, you know, and here's where we're at, folks. Best fucking time to be alive.
So you ain't lying. Shit. Speaking of that,
Are y'all watching this political circus?
man, I ain't even worried about that right now. But shit, I was listening to something, and this motherfucker say, you got 10 years. You got 10 years
10 years.
to get rich.
Okay.
Say, if you don't get rich, in the next 10 years, it's going to be hard for you. Right?
Oh, that's where the economy's going?
Yeah.
Right.
Right? So, then he was like, he said he rich. Then he said, in order to get there, you gotta do something every day. Basically, you can't miss a day.
Right.
He said, because you never know. One day, it's going to be a lucky day. And if you miss that day, you're going to miss your lucky day.
Right.
So don't miss a day. Work every day. Do something every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Yeah.
So don't miss a day. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I think we've said some stuff that's similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
It-
That's what I'm
it-
saying.
I was like,
Which is
damn.
cool. Like we've been on that idea of
Right.
Do something every day. That's something you got to do, and then the rest of it's bonus. But like not to just totally fuck off, but like now you can go do something you want to do. You know what I mean? And you don't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? But if and so same kind of idea, and that's what's cool that we've been on that wave in a way, and then to hear it again, that's why I say it just reinforces it more and just puts us on that vibe. So yeah,
Don't miss a day. Gotta grind every day. You just never know.
every day there's an opportunity.
Right.
Every day there's an opportunity.
Right. So if you've been lazy, sitting at home, just lagging, just don't want to do nothing.
You can have those days, but you got to earn those days.
Hey. Bomb droppers.
That's why I told somebody a while back. I said,
Gotta do something.
I'm like chilling. I'm looking out on the beach, right? And I said, we need to work for more of these days and stop working for those days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just looking out on the beach, I'm like, we need to work more for these.
Right. So when you get there, you can look back like, why you ain't do this? I did it. You could do it.
That's the thing. As more and more people are doing it, the collective consciousness
That's
is going
what
to
I'm
catch
saying.
on, and we're all going to start doing it. So,
I
yeah.
could do it.
Which we're already doing in a way. You know what I mean? If you notice, like I said, everybody's, there was a whole wave of people quitting jobs and doing things and starting businesses and doing all these things after the pandemic situation. You know what I mean? So people we were already starting to come to that realization of, wait, let's go do something. Like, let's stop working those days. Let's work for those days. It's a different mindset. You know what I mean? Kind of a thing. And I'm just putting it like that, but I mean, that's, a bullshit. That's just a small way to say it, but you know what I mean? That's kind of what it's about, though.
Definitely got to change what you're doing. But say you got 10 years. So in my mind, I'm going to chop it down to 6.
The clock is ticking.
I'm going to chop it down to 6.
Right? You might as well.
You feel me?
You might as well say, I'm doing it right now.
I mean, for real. So you know me. I just got to.
That's why we say we're on our way.
I got a plan.
We're on our way.
You know what I'm saying? But I just, I know me. I should have been on this shit.
Right.
I told you about it. I should have been on this shit already.
Right.
You should have been doing this shit like
Already.
you know what I mean? Like down there.
Yeah.
Probably
It's coming together, though.
like a month ago, some shit.
Yeah.
We should have been doing this shit from a month ago to now.
Right.
We probably been all right.
Right. I got you. We'll talk after I got some other stuff for you,
You know
too.
what I'm saying? But I just got to do this shit.
Yeah, we all do in our own ways. We're all
I just
executing
do shit.
and doing things, but like we're saying, if we're syncing up, that means
Right.
things are syncing up, which means things are falling into place. You know what I mean? That's kind of what that's that's what's
Gotcha.
showing us. There's a path, and we're following it at this point. So we're having the conversations. We know what we need to do.
Yeah.
It's just the execution is where we
That's
need
it.
to push a little more.
Right.
So that's it. Yeah.
Right. And you can't say we ain't trying, you know what I mean?
Right. We got a lot of
'Cause-
things going on, but yeah.
Yeah, because we doing it.
Because,
Be consistent.
90 fucking episodes. What's up?
Yeah. That's the word. Try.
Yeah.
Try something.
Yeah. And here we are.
That's it.
Here we
Try something every day. Try something every day.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy.
Just get out there, do something. Yeah.
Go do something.
Have y'all? I've been grounding lately. Have y'all been grounding lately?
Grounding. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No.
You haven't put your feet on the grass.
No.
In how long?
When was the?
Oh, is that July when the eclipse?
Yeah.
That day.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, it was this year.
Yeah.
Some people, like you're saying, you know what I mean.
did
But
mine.
you are grounding in
You know
other
what I'm saying?
ways.
But
You are grounding in other ways that you don't know. But yeah, but putting your actual feet on grass.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
been a while. I got
The
you.
dog be, the dog be, it be running up on me and shit, Be,
Right.
It giving me the energy too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're doing
know.
it in other ways. It's not. That's why I said that's not the only way we ground. We ground in a lot of different ways.
Right.
But that's a good way to have a habit of doing. That's that's something that will help. Definitely. But yeah, because I have a cat, so cat does the same thing. Cat pulls negative energy off of you too. So you know what I mean. That helps. So having those animals and stuff around will help. They definitely help.
We the cats.
See, here we go.
So we got called out to a flood, right?
Okay.
We get to the apartment and the whole house is flooded. You hear me? Like flooded.
So like about a foot of water or something?
No.
Or just
No.
wet?
Ain't a foot of
Everything?
water. It's just wet.
Okay, everything's just...
All right, so let me tell you
I
what
got you.
happened. So she said the washer pipe
Burst.
just busted.
Yeah.
But the maintenance man, they just replaced it. And it just bust on them.
Gotcha, right.
So now the water went everywhere.
And she didn't know how to turn it off.
I mean, we wasn't there for that.
Well, that one, like you're saying, if the pipe busted, then yeah, there is no turning it off. I got it.
Damn.
There it is.
Really?
There is no turning.
Shit.
Well, you got to run outside. I think you got to go out front
Man.
and turn your water onto the house
Shit.
if you know where it is.
Yo, so how long that took?
Right.
You know what I mean, how long for the maintenance man to get there to do that?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
And that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, so
it was running that whole time. Yeah.
yo, the bedroom was wet.
Yeah.
The hallway was wet. The living room was wet. So we had to move all that shit to one side, lift the
'Cause you had
carpet
to pull
up.
the carpet up, right?
Yeah, take all the pad from underneath of
Yep.
it, move the stuff back on this side, flip the carpet up, take the padding out. I'm like, damn. But her leaked downstairs into the building under her. That building is vacant.
Oh, no.
So that leaked downstairs.
Right.
So all that water that
Went all downstairs, too.
right. And it's a puddle downstairs.
Right.
So when you said they was pouncing in puddles, nah. They was pouncing down in puddle downstairs though. I said, damn,
Oh, shit.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
So
Water's
we did
water
all
is
that.
cruel, man.
yeah, but the point of all of that, you see, I almost forgot that shit. See, this is why I don't want to go on stage and shit and tell a joke because I fuck around and forget.
Start
But
telling the
somehow
story.
this came back to me. And the moral of the story was because you talking about cats and shit.
Okay.
So she had a cat, right? So we moved the bed, took the bed down, and the cat just came out of nowhere, right?
Can you flying out of nowhere?
We like, oh shit, right? But the cat had a mustache. I've never seen a cat
He
with.
was Don Corleone.
I said, what type of cat is this?
Oh,
I've never
shit.
seen a cat with a mustache. It looked like your cat.
See, look-
It was a black and white one, just like.
but he had a mustache.
Well, yeah, what's
He was a
name?
gentleman. How
Max.
dare you, sir? No, I'm just
Max.
kidding. Cyrus, my cat.
Oh,
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyrus. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it reminded me of your cat, but
I got you.
motherfucker had a mustache. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I've never seen a cat with a mustache.
Oh shit! And he
mustache.
just came flying out of nowhere.
Motherfucker had more than me. Say,
He had a
nah.
porn stash, folks.
And I was like, what the hell? That cat looked crazy. Anybody got a cat with a mustache? You ever seen a cat with a mustache?
on YouTube, maybe, but like probably not in person.
Man, that shit looked crazy.
Yeah, not in person.
I'm like,
So what did it do?
motherfucker.
It just ran off?
No, I thought the motherfucker was going to tax him shit because, you know, the lady, she's like, oh my God, what's his name? His name's Leo. She was like, she was like, yeah, right. So I got happy. I'm like, oh shit, okay, Leo, I'm a Leo, right? You know? I'm like, damn, but I'm still shocked the motherfucker got a mustache.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as it got scared, it hopped on the bed, right?
It thinks it's cornered. It thinks you're there to kill it.
It's on the.
It's like you're here to take me down.
It's on the headrest. Right. So
and he's just
he looking at
hissing.
the man. No, he looking at the man like.
He doesn't know what to fucking do.
Right. He looking at the man like, all right, I could go there and some shit go down. The door's right there. That's a possibility too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he's looking around like, all right. What can I do? Right. On the edge of the bed though, on the edge of the, like, all right.
Yeah.
That motherfucker don't come over here. I'm telling you. Like,
what'd y'all do? Did y'all back up? Or
what? I was like, whoa, what the fuck? It scared me, you know what I mean? Like, I know you had no cat running around here all crazy.
Right.
And then he just popped out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't had that much bed left. Like,
it was fucking Puss in Boots.
He was hiding. Right. That motherfucker was tough. Right. And she had another cat that I didn't see, but it was in a cage. And she was just
that
hiding.
one was smart.
Yeah.
That one was like,
it was in a cage. But it gave me the eyes like
he wanted to fuck you up.
I see you.
Like he wanted to fuck you up.
How you do your job? Get out of my house, man. Come on. I know you scared my brother.
He was eyeing you up.
Yeah.
He was eyeing you up.
Yeah. But the eyes was covered a little bit, you know what I mean? I could see the top of the eyes just a little bit. Right. But she was laying down like, man, hurry up, man. Do your job. Get out of here, man. I know you got a lot of work to do, man. Just go on, hurry up, man.
Just trying to push you out the door.
Right. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to get loose. I'm trying to get loose. You put my damn
cramping her style, man.
With them, you know them cat toys, man. Them motherfuckers heavy, man.
Which one?
The big, the.
It's
something like
this. Well,
this.
it depends. If it's made out of real wood, it can be heavy, yeah. But sometimes they just make it out of board and stuff.
Had a pole on it, yeah.
Right.
Had a pole on it.
Like they'll just make it out of particle board or whatever. But some of them are real wood, so there'll be some heavy fucks.
Like, damn, man, you spend all this money for this shit right here. Motherfucker, you better go on this thing every day. I need you to hop on this thing every day. I need you to play with this.
When I had one for my cat, he played on it for a little bit.
That's crazy.
And then he never fucked with it. Like it went like a year. He never touched this fucking thing.
Well, guess what? At least your cat touched it.
He did at one point, yeah.
You know?
And then he just didn't give a fuck. But early on, I had this one. I think I got pictures. If I find the picture, folks, I'll pop it on the screen. But anyways, I think I have a picture of one. I got him this one cheap one when he was little, right? So it's cheap as fuck. I don't know where I think I might have got it from the dollar store. But I'm just saying, it was a little cheap fuck, right?
Right.
And he got too big for it. So he would get up on that top part of it, and that top part was like lean and hard. But he still loved getting in that joint until he finally broke it.
Damn.
One day he was in it, and it just snapped. He went down.
Shit.
And then I think that's where he got his trauma, and he doesn't want to fuck with him no more. I'm thinking that's what happened. I never told nobody that story, folks. That was an exclusive.
Bomb droppers.
I don't know how many people. I think just my family knew that. I mean, obviously, right? Why would anybody else?
Yeah.
But, yeah, crazy story.
Yeah, because you don't put your business out there.
Yeah. So, yeah, he broke it because he grew up. It was a little thing, and he just outgrew it. I got it when he was a kitten, not realizing, you know what I mean, that he was just going to outgrow it that fast. And within like 6 months, he killed that thing.
Yeah.
But he loved it.
He
loved it when he first got it.
That cat just look at it, he be like this.
It's like, what is it? He doesn't trust it.
He walk around it. He
doesn't trust it.
Like, nah, I'm good.
He's like, I don't know what you guys are up to.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are up to, but I'm going to figure it out.
What is this little mice thing? hanging off this thing. Like, should I hit it? I don't know. This is not real.
That's not.
Ain't like the one in the kitchen.
Definitely not real.
No. Ain't like the one in the kitchen.
Oh, you gotta put some catnip on that motherfucker, man. Might have to rub some catnip on it a little bit, and then they'll get up there and be like, "What the fuck's going on with this thing?"
I don't know, but the first cat, he don't fuck with no toys.
No,
Man,
nothing really.
Christmas, don't buy me no toys with Christmas. I'm tired of these toys. I don't play with these toys. Stop buying me shit.
Like, I'm not materialistic.
Right.
I just want love.
Right. Pet me, motherfucker. That's all I need. Pet me and throw me a tree. You know what I'm saying? But her other cat, man, I'm out there.
Tears the toys up.
Yeah, it was a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's still active.
Oh, you did say you got a new one a while
Yeah,
back, right?
you know what I mean. So she's still active. She played with shit.
What would you say? 6-8 months now, or what?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about 6.
Something like that.
Yeah, about 6, 7.
Yeah, so still a baby.
Yeah. Hello ass fat though.
Is it? Oh, that's right. Last time you said it was eating everybody's food.
Yeah, she
What did
fat, man. Hello ass fat. That's why we got the little.
You got to separate
The
them. Now? Did
divider.
you separate them?
Yeah, we got a divider, but we didn't
You didn't separate them, but you put a divider between them.
do that either.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because
I think we talked about this at
Yeah.
one point, didn't we?
yeah, we talked about it, but
Talk about.
she was watching the show. She ahead of shit, dude. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I want to say we did. I can't remember what we talked about. We talked a little bit about this. This sounds familiar.
yeah, because the baby, she like eating all. You know what I mean?
I remember you saying that she was eating everybody's food.
Right, and you was giving me some advice. You
I was
like,
trying to,
you said divide it. I was like, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. So you was like, separate the bowls and shit. You know what I mean? Put one over here and have one over here.
Right.
But I feel like that shit might not
That
work
didn't
neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because she gonna see
Eat that one and then
the
run to
food
the other
over
one.
there. She gonna run her fat ass over there. Like, oh, it's more food over there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You eating over here now. All right. That's where your food at. Matter of fact, this where our food at.
Right. You're just holding it for me.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's like they never get along. You know what I'm saying? But now they get along.
Starting to warm up to each other.
Yeah, I'm
it
trying to
takes them a
see it.
little bit of time sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they can never sit by each other. You know what I'm saying? Without them fighting each other.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Looking at each other weird and shit.
Yeah, but the other day I was at the crib and I was like, "Well, y'all ain't fighting."
They was just kind of hanging.
Yeah, they was chilling. I was like, "Damn, okay,
Yeah.
nice, okay." I see a connection. I see
think-
y'all
I
made
think-
up somehow.
Yeah, I think once one of them establishes the dominance, the other one just chills. It's something they got to do. Something they got to do. It's animals do it. Something
Yeah.
they got to do.
Yeah, animals
They
do it.
figure it out. They figure it out.
Shouldn't even be like that, but fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that a dog fighting a cat, they fighting all the damn time. They trying to find out who the fuck the dominance is.
Right.
I'm guessing that's what they doing because they fighting all the damn time.
Now they're fighting.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure it out now.
And they both female, so they be going at it.
Right.
Be little dog hair everywhere. Dog hair, cat hair everywhere.
So you tearing them up.
Be like, damn, it's like a motherfucking real fight out here.
You didn't hear it?
Shit. You know how
They weren't wailing on each other?
you know how well, I'm trying to be funny.
Oh.
You know how motherfuckers be fighting and shit. How they got it in the reality shows. Every time
Like
they
the cat
fight.
fight?
Every time
Cat
they
fight?
fight, you know what I mean, the wig come off and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's exactly
they
how it
just
rolls.
make an attempt to pull the wig off. I mean, that's not fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when they just snatched the wig.
Yeah, just snatch the wig off. That's not fighting.
That was a
That's-
setup, right?
That's not doing nothing. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
setup.
Back in the day, you know what I mean, they used to be like, oh, you know what I mean? People they used to be ashamed of their hands and shit. Now they don't give a fuck. They got fucking wave caps with fucking holes in it. fucking, they don't care no more. They're like, I don't care, you got my head, bitch. Throw my shit back though.
Just leave it right there. I'll come get it.
Man, I just be like, man, that should be crazy.
Wow.
If you're gonna fight, man. Don't be pulling hair and shit.
Yeah, it's all about like shaming people now or something. You know, they gotta shame people.
Shouldn't be fighting at all, right? You know what I'm saying?
It's gotten crazy. Remember when we used to just go to Freaknik?
That's crazy, freak day.
You ever been?
No.
Me neither. Sorry, folks. You didn't get a good story.
But there's been times where I could have went,
Right.
but something happened at the last minute type shit that I couldn't go. So I'm like, fuck. Go ahead.
Saved your life.
Yeah.
You'd
Go ahead.
have went out there and lost your fucking
I
mind.
probably would have. I probably would have. You know what I'm saying?
You can say it now.
Right.
We're just talking to the people.
I done seen videos.
Yeah.
And shit.
Everybody's been there. We've all been there. We were all young at one time. We were all ambitious, crazy, young, fucking testosterone motherfuckers.
Right.
You know. We all had to. I've told stories. What I tell stories of last
Struck up
time.
somebody memory. Somebody
You know what I mean?
fuck, why you bring up that shit?
Yeah, it's like remember last episode. I was fucking talking about all the stealing cigarettes and shit. It's like we're all doing crazy
Oh
shit.
yeah. Yeah, freak neck. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Yeah, I seen pictures and videos and shit, but I ain't never experienced it myself. Wish I could have, man. But
What's the big school in D.C.? What's that big party? Isn't there one in D.C.? There's a black college.
Howard?
Is that it? Don't they do like a big bash?
Oh no.
Never went
They
to that
might,
either?
no. I don't know. It's probably some college shit that you know what I
Right.
mean that we don't know about. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not in that scene either. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Did I tell my story about the one time I went to Wisconsin? I went to the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Wisconsin.
No, you didn't know. Tell that
Oh
story.
wow. Okay, let's finish it off with that. So we'll wrap this thing up. So one time back in the military, I think this was like 01 or some shit. 01? No. Yeah, 01. Probably like 01 sometime. A roommate of mine, we're in the military, I'm living in the barracks and shit. And fucking he meets this girl from the University of Wisconsin on the internet, and they start talking on the phone and stuff. And then he's like, yo, she wants to see me. I'm going to ride out there. He said, but I don't want to go by myself. And I was like, fuck. He was like, it was like an 8-hour ride. And it was the weekend. The weekend was coming up. We had a 3-day weekend, so we were good to go. But I was like, okay. I was like, at first I was like, why would I go? You know what I mean? Like he's going to see this girl. And then he was like, she lives in an all-girl dorm, but on the weekends, guys can stay over. I was like, oh, shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we get a little traveling juice, and we jump on the road at 8 p.m. and we get there at like fucking 3 in the morning or some shit. Fall asleep, roll up in the room, fall asleep, crash till like noon.
Right.
Some shit. Everybody sleep, you know, and then everybody starts getting up. Whatever. We go get some food and stuff. And it's like, yeah, and it's a girl dorm. Fucking chicks are everywhere. It's fucking. I was like, okay, here we are. This is the
Running
action.
around crazy, yeah.
So we just start partying. It's a whole party weekend. We're going to the fucking little frat parties and shit. Motherfuckers are doing fucking pictures. These little pictures are like $4, and it's full of just fucking jungle juice, and everybody's pouring it and drinking it and fucking.
Jungle juice, damn.
Everybody is fucked. It's crazy. It's the craziest party that I'd ever been to.
Right.
At that point, just fucking music pumping on different floors. There's different DJs, and you're just in this fucking crazy house party. But it's built like a fucking club. You know what I mean? So
Crazy.
So So we end up hanging out with a couple different chicks, talking, we're chilling, bounce a couple places. One thing leads to another. Nothing happens because we're all in the fucking same room. A couple people got some, down the pants action and shit, because a couple different people, bunk beds and stuff. You know what I mean? There was a little hanky-panky going on. But anyways, where was I going? Oh, so then, you got to shower and clean up, right? So on the weekends between 10:30 and 12, guys can go in the shower because it's an all-girls dorm. But on weekends, guys can go in there from between 10:30 and 12.
Gotcha.
So now we're all in there. There's just dudes in there, Not a lot, but there's a few dudes in there. We're all trying to shower shit. So that was crazy, right? And so it's like, and then, but there's still chicks in the hallway rolling around. So like, you're like, you know what I mean? So like, it's like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like, I've never been to some shit like this. Like, I almost felt like we was doing some sneaky shit, but we wasn't. It was legal. And I was just rolling with it. I was just like, okay, this is crazy. We're just here. And then the chick takes us to the fucking, what's it called? Cafeteria, and she. Oh, did you? What the fuck just happened?
Oh, that shit sound crazy.
Cut me out. Oh, that's me.
Nah, I ain't do nothing.
Cut me out. Oh shit.
Nah.
My headphone cut out for a second.
You sure?
Weird. See, they're trying to get me, folks. They're like, "Don't tell this story." But
man, it's getting funny.
yeah. So then we're done with the shower and we go to the cafeteria, and the chick just buys us all the food with her fucking card. She's like, oh, yeah, go get whatever you want. We're just getting food and shit. She's just swiping her card. Chilling. Fucking, she was all hostess and shit, his little girl or whatever. And they ended up kicking it for a while. They ended up seeing each other a few times and stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty fun fucking weekend. Even though, didn't get too wild.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun. And it was a different experience that I'd never experienced college because I didn't go. I went to the Army.
Yeah.
So it was like, that was my weekend to experience college.
I had a bomb droppers.
Oh, do we need that story before we go?
I had the same one. I think I told you this.
Oh, you talk about the Bowie one? Yeah, when you hung out there for like months or some shit?
Yeah.
Nice. Yes,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
was the story, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, this what's up, man. This is what college is.
Right. I got to experience it for that weekend. And
I was like, what the fuck? Y'all doing regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
like,
just roaming around doing shit.
Oh, my cousin came home, he smoked.
Right.
And he did his work. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, you in college?
Right. Everybody's cool? Everybody's cool?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the whole fucking dorm smoked.
Yeah,
But they did their work.
A different experience. Yeah,
Right. It's
yeah,
it was
I mean,
crazy.
and each one's probably different. You know what I mean? Like each place you go to is different. So it's like crazy. That's a whole nother world. It's a whole nother world that I just had a weekend in.
Right. Shit, you had a weekend. I had some months.
Couple
in that
months
bitch.
in that motherfucker, yeah. Nice. But see, that's what I'm saying. We got to experience it in our own way. We didn't get the full experience like they did, but we got an experience. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Bomb droppers.
But yeah, 90. I think we're going to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
ppeintox.com.
Yeah.
Spread love, spread
Got my
truth.
chain.
Chained up.
I'm generating.
Yo,
You know.
putting that good energy out there.
Definitely.
Thanks for sticking with us. If you're still around, touch your nose.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it if I ain't say it.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was gonna. I knew that's what it was. I was like, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do.
Yeah.
So, thank you for enjoying it. Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with,
BDot, baby.
and we'll catch you on the next one.
Awkward Intelligence. Just smoking vibes. This is Awkward Intelligence. Just smoking vibes.